So instead of being a nocturnal or a nighttime bird, this is a diurnal bird, and it is a type of falcon. It's called an American kestrel. And they're the smallest and most colorful falcon we have in North America.
It's so teeny.
And they're also the only bird we get at Carolina Raptor Center that we can tell as soon as we get them if they're a boy or a girl. And that's because they have something called dimorphism. And what that means is that boys and girls are different colors. So we knew for sure when we received this bird that he was a boy. Now falcons hold the fastest, that whole family holds the fastest animal on the planet. Most people think the fastest animal on the planet is a cheetah, and they can go about 90 to 95 miles an hour at top speed. The fastest animal in the world is actually a peregrine falcon, and they've been clocked at speeds of over 220 miles an hour. Now this little falcon can't go quite that fast, but he can go about 70 to 75 miles per hour. Falcons don't do this just by flapping his wings like he's doing now. They actually dive after their food to hunt and kill it. So they'll fly really, really high in the air, go into an aerial dive, and just stoop down after their prey. And that's when they reach such high speeds. And the reason they dive after their food is because their favorite thing to eat is other birds. Now, birds this size could take down something as large as a pigeon or a dove. But for the most part, it's going to eat small songbirds like wrens or chickadees or finches. Now, this little bird's name is Puck. And Puck is only about 2 years old, and he's at Carolina Raptor Center for a pretty interesting reason, because he is physically perfect in every way that you can see. His injury is actually completely in his mind. He's what's called a human imprint.
Oh, I know what that is.
That at a very young age, in the first stages of his life, instead of seeing American kestrels taking care of him and teaching him how to be a bird, Puck actually saw people and never got to learn that he was an American kestrel. When baby birds first hatch out of their eggs, there's a small amount of time, it's a couple of weeks at the beginning of their life where they can imprint on their own species. In a perfect world, Puck would have hatched out of his egg and seen two kestrels feeding him and making noises at him and teaching him how to hunt and how to be an American kestrel. Instead of seeing kestrels doing that, he saw people doing it. He never learned how to hunt or take care of himself in the wild. He doesn't fear people, he actually really likes them, and he knows that food comes from people. So were we to release him into the wild, he would A, either starve to death, or B, he would come to people for food, which is not safe for him, and it's not safe for you guys anyway, because even though he's very, very cute and tiny, he does have a sharp beak and those sharp talons, and I promise he will bite very, very, very hard. So that's why it's important. A lot of people, when you see a baby bird on the ground in your backyard, your first instinct, because it's so tiny and so cute, is to take it inside and kind of take care of it, and then call somebody and see what